morning, ladies and gentlemen. I have some very bad news for you all today. Unfortunately, everybody's favorite streamer, Pokimane, decided to open her mouth again, unlike for Frogan, and it wasn't just for McDonald's. Yes, this woman decided that she is allowed to give her opinion. So we are going to talk about what she's weighing in on and why what she is saying is disastrous for women everywhere, and these same women platform someone who is completely destroying the youth as well as beauty standards as all women should have for themselves, but they are becoming incredibly unrealistic because Pokimane is a liar. Welcome back to Tectone on Rumble or YouTube, where we here like the truth, nothing but the truth, and we are innocent until proven guilty. So let's talk about what this fucking liar has said this time.
Someone deadass said, "Why are you so fine for a 30-year-old?"
Why are you so fine for a 30-year-old? Now, I would like to remind you, we're going to pull up an image of what Pokimane looked like before 18,000 pounds of mud and cosmetic surgery. So this is Pokimane now, and this was her 8 years ago. Yes, when Pokimane was 22, she looked 40 fucking years old. And then she realized nobody gave a fuck about her opinion until she had makeup and cosmetic surgery. And this is what women do. They realize, especially in the entertainment industry, that nobody wants to hear what they have to say unless they're dreaming about being their partner or, well, doing what a lot of guys do to female streamer streams. And I promise you, we all know what I'm talking about. The reason why you look good, Pokimane, is because you've gotten about $250,000 worth of plastic surgery and you got good at makeup. But I'm gonna be real, your ass needs to get to the gym. Let's keep going here.
Someone deadass said, "Why are you so fine for a 30-year-old?" In my humble opinion, people—
Go ahead. Say, actually, I look normal for a 30-year-old. You're just an incel. You're just a misogynist thing that women fall off at 30. Yeah, they do when they don't take care of themselves. But if you are a woman that stays in the gym, is athletic, you'll look fine. But the problem is these women won't do that. What they'll do is they'll get the liposuction around the hips. They'll get the fucking butt implants in the back. They'll get the nose job. They'll get all of the contour. They'll get the buccal fat removal. They'll get the chin fat removal. They'll get all this. They'll do everything but get in the fucking gym and put down the fucking McDonald's.
I think people, particularly women, actually peak a little bit later in life.
No. No, they don't. They don't. It's simply not true. And I can tell you scientifically why men are attracted to younger women. The reason why men are attracted to younger women in their 18s, 19s, 20s, early 20s is because that is when they are the most fertile. Now, 23 to 26 is the sweet spot to have kids because that is when women reach their peak fertility. It is built into our genetic code to be attracted to women when they are at the height of the fertility because that is what moves forward and continues and is the path of least resistance of your woman bearing you a healthy young child. One that is smarter, one that is faster, one that is more athletic. Because the moment that a woman turns 35, her good eggs are all gone and they're only left with bad eggs. Now, if you think I'm being an incel, congratulations, you might be retarded. Now, let me actually show you what I'm talking about. Statistics are not racist, science is not racist, and facts are not racist. So if you just quickly pull this up, when do women reach peak fertility and when do women lose the majority of their good eggs? Women typically reach peak fertility in their mid to late 20s, roughly ages 20 to 28. That's fair, often cited around mid 20s or late teens to 20s, with the highest monthly chance of conception and lowest risk of miscarriage or chromosomal issues. So yes, once women turn 30 or even worse, 35, that's when the drop off happens. Fertility stays relatively high into early 30s for many, then declines gradually with a steep drop after about age 35. And if in case you don't know, once all of your good eggs dry up, once you are left with strictly bad eggs or the majority bad eggs, then your kids have a higher chance of developing like cleft chin or birth defects or autism or Down syndrome or miscarriages. So men are genetically attracted to women who are younger. And that's when you have the kids. And then men will stay with women once their biological needs are met and they have their kids, and they will live with their wife because that is the one who raises their children. And then men are no longer attracted to fertile women because they don't need fertile women anymore. What they need is a kind, nurturing mother, and that is where the attractiveness shifts. You want someone who can bear your kids, and then you want someone who can help you raise your kids. So that's why. And so no, women don't reach peak attractiveness in their late 30s because by that time, all of their eggs are dried up. We're just pushing baseless propaganda, and what they're trying to do, what these women are trying to make you do, is put off having kids for as long as possible, get a job, chop off your dick, inject hormones, get these surgeries. That way you are infertile, and that way the population goes extinct. And I'm telling you, it's all propaganda pushed by China or the Jews, one or the other, pick one. But yeah, I think it's ridiculous. I think boss girl culture is a fucking joke. These women could be so responsible by saying, oh, I love my husband. I love the kids we have. I love raising our family together. But instead they say, oh, actually, all you want to be is a mom? Wow, really? You don't want to get a job and work for another man that hates you when you could work for the man that loves you with his entire heart? It's all bullshit antenatal propagandists, and Pokimane and Valkyrie are two prime examples of that. No, women, you don't have until 30 to look good. You are going to start falling off rapidly, especially if you don't go in the gym. And there's nothing wrong with what I'm saying, because all I'm trying to say is find a good man, have kids with them, and enjoy a happy life with your family. If you think that's radical talk, I'm sorry, you're retarded. And if you want to know why the shit that I'm saying is retarded, it's because I'm having to fucking quote Pokimane about everything that she's saying. Anyways, holy fuck, I hate when these bullshitters just fucking lie. We're back.
I know someone's gonna be like, but biologically, something this, that, and that. Let me explain.
Did you just say that people are bad because they're quoting science about the biology of the female body? These people genuinely want you to ignore reality and live in their own delusion. I want you to repeat that again. Listen to what she's saying.
Be like, but biologically, something this, that, and that. Let me explain.
But biology indicates, but statistics say. I'm sorry that science hurts your feelings, but this is where we've gotten to, where these women who are presented with facts and logic use a stupid dumb voice to discredit people talking factually about the nature of our species. I'm sorry, Pokimane. What degree do you have to know more than what scientists have said for thousands of years? Actually, it's fake because I don't agree with it. This is where we've gotten to, where we will listen to Pokimane over fucking scientists.
I know someone's gonna be like, but biologically, something this, that, and that. Let me explain.
Fucking insane. That's where we've gotten. I'm sorry, guys. Pokimane does not get enough hate.
I think in your mid to late 20s, you finally tend to become financially comfortable enough to start investing in how you look. You've had enough life experience.
What do you mean financially investing in how you look when you're in the mid to late 20s? Brother, get a gym membership at 16. This bitch just admitted to being a fraud and that she thinks more women should get cosmetic surgeries in their mid to late 20s. Brother, go to the gym. It's really that easy. What? You're finally financially, everything this woman says is complete retardation. This is insane. You can finally invest in how you look in the mid to late 20s. Brother, go to the gym. Pokimane, If you're a broke boy, just say so. It's like $15 a month. What are we talking about? And you saying this with 18,000 pounds of mud on your face is crazy.
Comfortable enough to start investing in how you look. You've had enough life experience to try out enough things and realize, oh, this hair color suits me better. This makeup skin tone suits me, like this lipstick suits me better.
This skin tone suits me better. What, are we supposed to start being transracial and paint ourselves black? What are you even saying? No, I really want you to go through this clip and just try to even understand what the fuck are you even saying? So in this video, she says women aren't financially stable enough until they're in their late 20s to financially invest in themselves, and you should ignore science and ignore biology. What are we even talking about? Good God. How does anybody watch this chick and not have a stroke? You literally have to be, like, you have to be this dumb on purpose. No way should I be getting this angry. But the problem is I actually think she believes what she's saying. I mean, good God, how many people watch this chick still in 2026? Oh, actually, damn, bro. She losing hella. Oh, yeah. Oh, 90% of your audience appears in the first 4 minutes. Okay. Okay. Oh, I didn't realize that's how going live notifications worked. Oh, so 90% of your audience gets there within 10 minutes. Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't realize that's how that worked. Okay. Glad she's losing followers every stream. This is great. Let's keep going here.
I feel like it's only later on in life that you can actually combine all the things. And, well, yeah. Also, people...
What? Later in life, you can combine all the things, so yeah? What are you even saying?
Like, this lipstick suits me better. I feel like it's only later on in life that you can actually combine all the things. And, well, yeah.
I feel like only later in life you can combine all the things, well, so yeah. It's like she goes live, shits from her mouth, and people spam, yes, yes, girl, yes.
Also, people can have their peak at any time in life, but I just want to say.
People can have their peak at any time in life. Yeah, you're telling me that a woman can peak at 70? You're telling me a woman can peak at 80? You're telling me a woman can peak at 40? No, they quite literally can't. Absolutely not. She literally spits poison in the young woman's lives, telling them, oh, just work until you're 30, then get a bunch of makeup and surgery, just like I did. I didn't make a mistake. I'm beautiful. It's insane, bro. It's insane. It is insane. It is insane. They all gonna get ugly, find a six who can cook. No, bro, just find a woman that works out. It's really that easy. It is. It is. It is really that easy. And I'm gonna spit some truth to you as well. Fellas, enjoy tits while they last. If you have a chick with big titties when you're younger, just understand them Johns looking fucking disgusting by the time they hit mid-30s. Boobies are fun when you're young, but those things are a ticking time bomb as women get older. So hey, bro, find a woman that goes to the gym with a great ass and a great pair of legs, because those will always stay good if they just stay in the gym. It's really that easy. Let's keep going here.
If you are young and you're like, I'm worried about aging, it is an amazing privilege, frankly.
Oh, really, Pokimane? So if aging is such a beautiful thing, why did you get $250,000 worth of cosmetic surgery? Why are you wearing $90,000 worth of makeup to get rid of your wrinkles? Why did you contour your nose? Why did you get rid of your eye bags? Why did you get rid of your eyeshadows? I'm very curious. Because if aging is such a beautiful thing, then why don't you yourself embrace said aging? Because I want to remind you, Pokimane, This was you 6 years ago where you're already wrinkling around your nose as well as your eyes, as well as you've already done your eyebrows in this photo. So if it's so beautiful, why are you hiding all of it? That's very interesting, right? It's like you don't practice what you preach. Very interesting, is it not? It would be crazy if these influencers could just take the bullshit out of their mouth and just say, I was deeply insecure, so I use my makeup and I do cosmetic surgery. But instead, they have to lie to you and say aging's a beautiful thing while they do everything in their power to reverse it. Now, me, I have the ability to get a hair transplant. I have the ability to dye my gray hairs. I have the ability to get Botox to hide my wrinkles, but I don't do it. And do you want to know why I don't do it? Because I actually enjoy the process of aging. I'm excited to get my gray hairs because I believe gray hairs signify intelligence and wisdom. I don't hide anything. That's also, even when I was fat, I like wearing a tank top because I am proud of who I am. I like when my chat get to see that I lost weight naturally. I didn't get any fucking surgeries. So yeah, I think we're just full of horse shit right now. And if this process is so beautiful, why are you doing everything to prevent it?
And I promise you're gonna keep looking better for a very long time. Also, just so many things keep coming out. Just so many advancements in technology and science.
What does advancements in technology and science have to do with the natural process of aging, Pokimane? Are you implying that every woman needs to get plastic surgery and wear 10,000 pounds of scientific modded makeup in order to be beautiful? Because that's what I'm hearing, because that's what you're fucking saying. And the reason why you do this little accent here, and I'm going to give you a tell. Listen to this again. Listen to where she uses the accent.
Privilege, frankly. And I promise you're gonna keep looking better for a very long time. Also, just...
Do you want to know why she did that? Because she knows that she's bullshitting. You'll notice whenever Pokimane does a silly, goofy voice, it's because she knows what she's saying is deceitful and she's a horrible liar. And I know that because she did the exact same thing when we played Among Us. She is a horrible, horrific fucking liar. And the only reason why people ever let her get away with what she's saying, which is quite literally putting poison in the minds of young females, is because she has deceived people into thinking that she's an 8 or 9 out of 10, when in reality, she's a 3.
So many things keep coming out. Just so many advancements in technology and science that really allow us to improve our health and our appearance with time.
Yep, that's right. You're going to look amazing as long as you get $1 billion worth of plastic surgery and become a cyborg like me. Wow, Pokimane, very empowering. And that is the face of modern feminism, and it makes me fucking sick. Yes, we did just turn a 1.5-minute Pokimane clip into a 20-minute video because I hate this bit. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you do too. See you all in the next one. Bye-bye.